Greetings, fellow slingers. Guess who it is? That's right, your favorite Trusted GM, Brian, rolling us through some post-Christmas episodes. Starting off with episode 6 of our Bloodlords run-through. Yep, that means that we are now officially into the holiday season. And I know, usually about this time of year, we start dropping some of our hard slingers off the panel as they start traveling and visiting family here and there, and it doesn't help that some of these holidays are actually landing on the evenings of our recording sessions. But don't fret, we still got a few left in reserve, and we are dropping them for you as we speak. So I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas, and I'm getting ready to rock our way into year 2023. Man, I actually had to stop and think about that for a second, because after 2020, I mean, hindsight is 2020, so I guess anything that happened prior to 2020 is being stricken or second guessed, but not for us. Let's just keep moving forward, because the only thing back there is the stuff that we left behind. And I hope everybody got some awesome stuff for Christmas. I know one of the things I bought myself is the Call of Cthulhu Keeper deck, about all these awesome monsters, and I'm really hoping that they translate well as I try to convert them over into our Delta Green scenarios. Why do I say that? Because I'm prepping up to run Under a Pale Moon, which is another homebrew of mine, and I got a few hard slingers already in the roster ready to roll. But you know what? I'm not here to talk about Delta Green. I'm here to talk about Bloodlords. That's right. So let's warm up our dice and top off our glasses. Roll the Hard 20 podcast presents episode 6 of our Bloodlords run through. Enjoy, everyone.
Sorry, I froze it up.
We're gonna start recording this. We're gonna have some
Puts the lotion on
On the skin. It puts the auto mag in the bucket.
puts the lotion on.
So we'll definitely be bringing Radke down here next time you're in town. Hope you like sushi.
I'm good with it, man. As long as you got a couch I can crash on, we're good.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, I got people in Tampa, no big deal. Bringing packages down, packages back.
Dude, we went to sushi last night. The fucking drug mule over here.
Yeah.
We went to sushi last night, local place, and they had a thing that said all sushi is 20% increase because of market pricing.
Fuck.
And I looked, for me to get 2 pieces of just like nigiri would have been $8. I was like, no way. I said to my wife, I said, I'll eat a California roll. I'm good.
There goes Sammy.
Now for
It's
the
like-
white people here, is that nigiri? Is that the rice with the piece of fish
Yeah,
on
it's
top
the raw.
of it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. But I'm there, dude. There's no way I'm going to pay $8 for 2 pieces. I'm like, fuck that. I'll just have California roll and that's it. Done.
Usually when Sam comes down, we hit up this place right up the street here, some kind of sushi bistro.
Sushi Alive.
Is that what it is? Sushi Alive?
Yeah.
Is it like
really
the Asian style Hooters sushi place?
good. No, man.
Yeah, but
why are we
Hooters and
going?
Asian. Asian Hooters is bad. Everything looks like a Boy Scout or something, you know? Like,
Yeah, this is a Floridian sushi place, so they're like pulling out crawdads out of the swamp behind. No, but no, it's
You know,
really
they're our
good.
sponsor for tonight's show. Asian Bistro.
We drop down some heavy coin whenever he comes around, which is thank
well, we
God
bring the
don't do this every
family
week.
too.
Well,
you know?
that's true. I think next time I'll
Yeah.
leave him behind.
I mean, you can drop some
Yeah.
money.
Well,
at
someone's
sushi
got to
and-
drive,
That's true.
which is
Well,
why we had called you, Radke. You know, like that 4-hour drive also comes with rides home for us, you know?
That's right.
I'm good with it.
Respect your
I'm,
elders.
I'm the DD for the rest of my life, so I'm 100%. I did it last night, so no worries, brother.
No boozing on your end?
No,
Oh, that's
I'm
right. He
sober.
doesn't drink.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I've
good,
been
man.
sober for
Gets in the way of that
435
coke
days.
habit.
I knew I liked
Yeah,
you, man.
gotta cut down on my drug money. You know what I mean?
That Coke
See, I'm the
habit.
DD too, the designated drinker or the designated
Okay.
dwarf. You know, it depends on.
Somebody needs it. I don't think I could toss you. I
I bet he
tried,
could toss it.
Oh, you can if you want, man. It depends
Toss
on
your
how much
salad.
I DD.
but I prefer syrup. We're sharing that futon, are we?
Someone gonna
Brian?
toss this dwarf or what?
Oh, boy. Is that a prison term?
Yeah, how old are you, Radke?
I'm 40.
Oh, okay, you're not. I I was hoping you were not going to say like, "Oh, I'm 32." You know,
I'm
like,
17.
I think
well, then I
Junior's
would
like
say, well, that
35 or
explains a
something.
lot. But just kidding.
I know. It's the
I say
childlike
that all
face.
the time. It came from this one time. There was this guy at my work. Sorry, Ryder, do you have something?
No, I was just gonna say, Chris, make sure you jump onto the Roll20 when you get a chance.
Hey,
Yeah,
fuck
I
you.
think I'm all logged on too.
You are. I saw you. I don't give a
Okay.
fuck about you though.
Yeah, I'll get him.
How's
Hey.
sound coming in tonight, Ryder?
Everybody's good.
Okay. Yeah, I got this big old phallus in the camera right now. So
Is that a different one or is it the same one?
same one.
That's the
Go.
blue.
Yeah, I like how you've
Yeah.
got it positioned now. It sounds way better because there would be times that you would talk and it's not till I get through the edit that it almost sounds like you get far away and then you come back in.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
looking at my
fucking
notes.
blaze through this shit.
As
I think I
opposed
want to
the-
go hang out in the ovens now.
I'm gonna say, let's fuck with him. Completely 180 on this shit. We're
Oh, you
going
ain't
back
fucking
talking
with
to the
me.
vampire.
I've got this
So-
shit, dude.
Ryder,
Got
I'm
it
gonna put
ready.
these dice in my pocket here, and then I'm gonna go get my glass so I can top it off. So I'm warming them up, and I'm gonna top it off.
That's right.
Nice.
Warm up your dice
Be right
and
back,
top off your
brother.
glass as these slops get ready to get smoked at Ergagh's farm.
I love the commitment to the gag. That was good. I give him
It's
an 8.
weak.
No.
I love how we are all in different areas, but we all have that sense of proximity to one another. You know, like we're close to each other where it counts, you know. It doesn't have to be, well, I never hang out with the guy, so it doesn't matter. No, it matters, and I think that means a lot. It comes through on the recordings too, I could definitely tell. Speaking of coming through on the recordings, which I'll announce under our business section, is I'm putting some steps together for the newest Delta Green homebrew under a pale moon.
Ooh.
Are you going to do a 2 or are you going to do a 3-player campaign?
It doesn't matter. If we could do 3, fine. If not, it'll just be 2.
Okay.
But I'm actually putting together 2 homebrews at the same time. But this will be the one that gets released first, because I think the second one is auction number 127 is what it's called.
That's a homebrew as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
You know what I like about the I'll call it the camaraderie relationship we all have playing. You know, Radke, I've only met online, never in person, never had a drink, dinner, nothing. But to do what we did in Delta Green, where there was that like strife for the RP, but it wasn't personal. But it came across really good for the episode.
It was fun.
Yeah. I mean, I think even one of the listeners thought that you guys had some animosity towards each other.
No,
Yeah,
it
we're
was
like
the,
perfectly
fine.
Yeah.
no, it was the character. The
and
character
that shows what great role players you guys are. So,
dude, the character was just getting fucking Rice was just fucking sick of his fucking drunken bullshit, man.
I love it.
It was like he snapped. He's like, fuck this. I'm like, done.
can you
Ramirez is
stay
a
sober
man on a
for
mission? Yeah.
Stay sober. I haven't had a
Yeah.
beer in 20 minutes. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
fuck,
tricky
never mind.
bastard.
I just rolled a fucking hard 20. Gotta save those.
All right.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah, you gotta save
into
those for
roll the
later.
hard 20 podcast at gmail.com and get that one.
Don't be wasting those hard 20s, baby.
Hell no.
Hi, Junior.
Well, we've been
Hey,
doing a little
guys.
bit of a pregame so far without you,
Have you?
Junior.
Dude,
yeah.
I've been pre-gaming all day. It's Sunday fun day.
We all did shots.
Yeah.
Mm.
Been trying this new Woodford whiskey my mother-in-law got me for my birthday, man. It's
Which one's that?
It's like a double malt or something like that.
Double oak, like this
It's
bitch.
no, it's
Oh,
not.
look at that shit.
Tony got
owned
me
it.
that. He regifted me that one year.
Hold on.
Did that say double
No,
baked?
I put it
Yeah,
over there
that's a really good
It
one
was a
too.
horrible idea to
But
put
no,
in
it was a
the
different
barn.
one that I'd have to look at. It's got like a blue label across the top, but it is probably the
Ooh.
smoothest whiskey I've had. And I'm not a whiskey drinker until I had Woodford by my brother Junior
Oh,
hooking
yeah.
me up. So I'm going to cut this part out real quick.
Mm.
And that's why he's no longer with the show.
Yeah.
Sorry, Junior.
Sometimes
I'm
not
gonna
at all.
miss De La Cruz, man. He was good.
Oh, did I get voted off the island already? Damn.
I'm just saying, I want to make sure we're all having fun, that this isn't like doing taxes and that everybody wants to be here. So anytime we have a problem, I understand the mechanics are important, but they sit backseat to us having fun.
I fucking
Because-
hate mechanics.
Because with the experience
fucked
level
up.
that we have on the panel, I mean, Sam, you, Chris, and I have been doing this for decades. You know, Junior, Radke, you guys been doing it for fucking almost a full decade, if not longer. Probably, Radke. I don't know how long you've been playing this shit.
Since the beginning of time.
So 2 years, because we reset the clock back in 2020, right?
That's right.
Okay, thank you.
Duh. Mayan calendar.
Anyways, that's it. So we're back into it.
All right.
So welcome back, my hard slingers.
Ew.
Yeah. Greetings, fellow slingers. Welcome back to Roll the Hard 20 podcast. It is I, your trusted GM, Brian, and with me, my hard slingers.
Take it to the mat.
We are rocking in Bloodlords episode 6. As always, business first, we got to give it up to our newest YouTube subscriber, Robert Whalen. Welcome to the Rage.
What?
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Give this
Go
guy
Whalen.
toast.
I know this
Wailing
guy.
like a banshee.
Second, Radke sent me this news feed a few hours ago. It says, man on meth fights off 15 cops while jacking off. He almost beat my record.
Damn.
Sweet.
Was this a Florida man in the
It
beginning of
is.
the title?
It is. It is.
Best news captions right there. Florida man.
I saw too that his damn sheepdog killed like 8 coyotes fighting, protecting his flock. That's how I am with the group here, man. I'll take on any kind of coyotes.
Appreciate it, Con. Stay in character always. And finally, as I was discussing earlier, we're getting prepared. I'm putting together the final steps to our newest Delta Green homebrew, Under a Pale Moon. So that should be being released in the coming weeks, and we'll keep you apprised. So let's keep moving downrange. After having your asses handed to you back at the Ergagh's farm, you guys decided to return
Please.
back to Grey Dirge, and with you was the body of Broddick, Berline's cousin. Upon relieving him to her, she basically said that she would reconstitute this guy or resurrect him, but she gave you the bad news that she was not going to allow you guys to sleep on her property. Instead, she suggested that you guys probably go sleep it off in the ovens or in the Nashes. You guys said, well, let's just think about that. And you guys ended up going and finding an apothecary owned by an individual named Riva, who was a probably an undead of sort. He tried to make a deal with De La Cruz, and it didn't pan out. You guys got the wares you needed to help continue your mission back to Ergagh's farm. It's currently 4 o'clock in the morning, and you stand in front of Riva's apothecary right now. As you guys look at the cart that you have, you notice that Sorrel is still sleeping beautifully in the back. And after a few moments, the door to Riva's apothecary opens, and Riva comes out and looks upon your group. And he begins, you know, I was once an adventurer like you. I knew times when help was needed. He then looks at you, De La Cruz, and he quickly adds, you're sure you won't give taste of blood to Riva?
Sorry, Riva. That's going to be a hard pass.
But not hard 20. You sure about that? No. I don't want to give Riva just a little taste. I make it worth your while. I could be useful. You and I, we can become fast friends.
Oh, that time to be fast friends would have been when you would have struck in a bargain to give us these potions here.
I give gold back. You take gold back, and we redo this bargain, this deal. Riva
Sorry,
really want that. Be friend with you.
You had your opportunity, Riva. Gold's been put on the table. Exchanges
Riva
have been
is
made.
sorry. Riva's sorry that this didn't work out. And he kind of hangs his head and he mummers a little something. Why don't you go ahead and make a will save for me, De La Cruz?
Oh, shit.
15 will save plus 2, 17.
17. Well, you all have good evening. I'll be seeing you soon. When you need something, of course. Don't feel pressured. Riva, don't pressure no one. And he turns and he walks back into his store, closes the door, and flips the sign to closed.
Damn.
And it's like, well, at least that wasn't weird.
You
Now,
read my mind.
It had been suggested by Berline, like I'd mentioned, that you guys could either stay in the Nashes or the Ovens, or make the trek back to Ergagh's farm, which is a 16-hour trek. I'm sorry.
16 hour or a mile?
16 mile, my bad.
So 28 hour trek then, okay.
You could make it there in, I think we did the math. What did we say? I think it was like 6 hours or something like that.
Everybody who's tired, pile in the back of the wagon. I'm going to take this ass here and we'll keep marching. And then when you guys get your rest, I'll jump it back for a little bit of a rest too. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling spry. I'm not as old as you guys.
Yeb doesn't seem like a very hospitable city. We need to keep moving. And I don't think Berline wants any excuses or any more, waiting.
Plus, that guy's creeping on you, Cruz. I don't trust him. He wants blood, he can have it. My bloody knuckles on his teeth.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I think, you did the right thing to stay away from this guy. You don't want to get in any kind of deals with anything.
So you find yourselves on the road once again.
Who's sleeping? I'm walking the ass.
Brenna will sleep.
Yeah, Del Cruz needs a little bit of a break, so he'll take like a second shift of driving or whatever we have to do.
So Sorrel's already racked out in the back, so all three of you are basically spooning each other as Khan drives his cart back towards Ergagh's farm. At the specified time, you guys change your shift. I'm assuming the three of you wake up, let Khan get his rest in the back. And right about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you guys find yourself once again on the overlook with Ergagh's farm in the valley below. The sun's already starting to set at this point because of the time of year. There's still plenty of light in the sky, but giving the hour that you guys are at, you probably know you got about an hour to maybe an hour and a half before it starts to get completely dark.
So
What would you
Rena looks at the east wall where we scaled before and went over, and she's like, so we started there. How about this time we go to the west and see there? You always want to be where your enemy thinks you're not going to be.
Yeah, we need to scout this out. I agree. We know what's on this side. I locked the door. No one's coming out of that way. Let's check out those areas by the silos.
So as you guys get closer to the western side of the northern wall, which is this long-ass wall, you see these 40-foot tall silos sticking over the brim of this wall. And you also notice 4 ropes that are dangling from that wall right next to where the silos are at.
Like someone climbed in or something?
Most likely, yeah, because they're on your side, the exterior of the farm.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna- go ahead,
bring
sorry.
can we bring the carriage right up next to the wall and just maybe use that as a way to approach it? If we're gonna,
Yeah, and in
use a
fact,
spell?
ironically, as you do get closer to that corner of the wall, you notice that a portion of the wall appears to be sunken into the ground, actually lowering the maximum height of that wall by about 5 feet. Probably over erosion over time.
So it looks like age did it, not someone destroyed it.
Right. It looks like because of where the silos are located, that it kind of sunk that portion of the earth down and actually started to bring the wall down gradually. But if you look at the highest part of the wall compared to where this wall is at, it's about a difference of 5 feet. So if you were to bring that wagon over there, you wouldn't need to do the same athletics checks that you made when you guys were scaling the eastern wall.
Our greatest enemy, gravity, is not going to be a factor here. Good. I go to the back of the wagon and, yo, Sora, wake up, man. We got people creeping in.
God, whoa, where are we?
You have a good sleep? It's time to work.
Where are we?
We're back at the farm. We're checking out the other area that we already checked out the east, corner. Now we're checking out more of the west side. West side.
West side.
So I get
The
up and
best
just,
side, son.
oh, I feel better after that rest. What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're gonna be going back in.
Okay. Brian, we got how long was that trip?
It was close to probably
70 hours.
probably about 10 hours or so.
3-hour tour.
Okay. So I'm going to, after a good 8-hour rest, I get 3 hit points back.
Okay.
How's everybody doing on hit points?
Yeah, where's everyone
we
at?
did pick
I was
up
just gonna
potions
say.
and everything.
Yeah.
I'm at 8. So Raha's 8 out of 19. He's slightly less than 50%.
I figured at some point through that cart ride, we would distribute all the potions out to everyone.
And you got 3 of those potions, and Rena got a particular little
Some kind of
bone
ghoul tooth.
pill. Yeah, some kind of a
right.
bone pill.
The dampier with the weirdness.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could have got Mora here if someone was a little bit more free with their fluids.
He wanted my blood. It ain't gonna happen.
I'm in your blood.
And we'll sell
From
them.
Jurassic Park. Where'd you come from? "Oh, I'm from your blood. Just a little pinprick there. Ooh.
Just a little pinprick.
Little DNA guy.
There'll be no more De La Cruz. So, tell me what you guys want to do while you're at this wall. Because
I'm going to
imagining
use
you're-
the ropes and see if they're sound. I'm going to test them so everyone, especially the heavy De La Cruz with his armor and all that, make sure that they're sound and secure.
Yeah, they have a good purchase on whatever they're hooked on the other side.
All right, Khan's going to creep up the ropes and kind of keep a low profile so I'm not showing up on the, horizon or whatever, and make sure that they're all locked in nice and tight, and as well as look out in the area and see if anyone's down there.
Before we do that, what's the time right now?
It's like 6 in the evening, you said, right?
No, it's it's closer to 4:30 in the evening.
No, I'm a 2-hour time difference than you guys. Sorry.
Can I take an hour just to treat my wounds?
Does it take an hour to do that?
It does.
Okay, so
Crom.
Sorrel's going to hang back. Khan. Sorrel's going to hang back.
Well,
Group.
let's do this. Why don't we go into this thing like Eddie Murphy in Beverly Hills Cop 1, going into that warehouse. We'll just kind of stroll in, not like we own the place. We'll be a little bit sneaky. We'll get a look. If anything weird comes, we'll come on back, but we'll definitely be stealthy. I think Rena can assist you, Khan.
Yeah, and there's also from my perch up on the wall, we also have a door here on the east side.
Yeah, let me give a description of what you're seeing while you're up on the wall, by the way, Khan.
Yeah.
You see these 4 grain silos, each 20 feet in diameter, stretching 40 feet high. They appear to be constructed of the sturdy wooden stave stands. And in the northwest corner of the farm compound, you see these 4 rotting humanoid corpses lying on the ground nearby. One of them appears to be clutching a shaft of some kind of a farming implement. You see that the northeastern silo has a hatch that's opened close to the ground, and you see a lot of the grain has spilled out. But one of the odd things is you see another individual that's crushed between the double gates leading out of the west wall.
What part is sticking out? Is it the legs, or is the chest on the outside and the legs on the inside?
It
or
looks
what?
like the head and upper shoulders are probably on the exterior, while the lower portion, the money shot, and legs are on the interior of the farm. So
Door jam.
whatever happened, this guy got smashed just and he's pinched between these 2 doors.
Well, let's head over there and get a closer look. And Rena goes to De La Cruz. She's like, "Are you good hanging back?"
I'll hang on the wall for the time being. I want to keep an eye on Sorrel as well. Make sure nothing creeps up on him.
Nice move, Lieutenant.
So you 2 want to get off the wall. You guys want to come down onto the inside of that wall?
I'm going to keep a perch on the wall up by the door so I can see, monitor the 4 bodies that are in front of me.
Sorrel, while you decide to hang back, why don't you go ahead and give me your medicine check? to treat your wounds.
Right, that's a 4. I fail my DC to treat my own wounds within the first 10 minutes. So
You gonna hang back still, or what do you
nope,
want to do?
I'm done. I'm done for this. I cannot treat myself for another hour.
How much
Okay.
are you down?
Oh,
That's out of care. How much are you down, Sorrel?
I'm less than 50% hit points. So
Pick one of the Capri Suns we gave you.
no, I'll hold it. I'll just stay back. I'll stay out of the. I'll keep my distance. I'll let Khan be my meat shield.
Go the
Yeah, and I'm gonna let
distance.
De La Cruz be my meat shield, so that you got like double barriers.
It's all right. I have Renee as my meat.
You got-
my meat
Yeah.
shield.
You got a
And I'll be
triple
my own
epidermis.
shield.
Yeah, and
So-
plus you can get some kind of. I'm speaking in character again. Your healing spells probably heal everyone in an area, so you'll get healing from that too, right?
No, negative.
Negative.
Not at this level.
Ooh.
Next
All right,
level, out of character, next level, I can take a feat that also heals me, but my heal that is the burst does not heal me. It only heals people within the 30-foot burst.
Shit, I already got 2 feet and 2 heals, man. I'll be bringing that all kinds of pain on the people we're gonna face here.
So, GM, I failed my DC within the first 10 minutes, so I don't need. I can't do anything else. So Sorrel hops out of the wagon. He's like, "All right, let's go, Khan. You're gonna have to protect me here. I'm not feeling 100%, but let's do this."
Yeah, you just keep on back. I got your back, but stay back. Look at that, 3 backs.
Who's going down?
Back to back to back. So Rena will lead the way on this one using the silos as cover. So she's going to kind of jump in between the wall and the closest silo. And then she'll kind of crab walk over. She wants to start looking at these bodies. You said there's bodies in between all 4 of them.
That's correct. Yeah, you notice how like all 4 silos kind of make a square, and all of these 4 bodies are within the confines of the center of where those 4 silos meet.
Yeah, it's like a 4 on a D6, 2 on top, 2 on the bottom.
Yeah.
For the listeners, I care about you.
So she jumps off the wall and kind of moves down in between the 2 closest silos. And then she approaches where the bodies are and starts investigating on them.
Sorrel, get up on the wall with me here.
Rena, as you're looking at the bodies, you see this grain that's having spilled out of this silo. And you notice that contained within the granular structure of this grain is this weird, strange, pinkish gray powder sprinkled in between the grains themselves.
You know what they say, nothing lasts forever in the cold November grain.
Why don't you go ahead and-
No, it's just pink and gray. It's Himalayan salt. We're good. We're good.
Why don't you go ahead and make a either a medicine check or a crafting check?
That's an 18 on the dice, son.
Nice.
That's a
Legal.
dirty 20.
As you're looking down at this stuff before you get to the bodies, you notice that this powder obviously isn't supposed to be part of the grain, but this is the kind of, you'd almost get the idea that it was placed in here. You kind of put a little up to your tongue, taste a little bit of it, and although it's not poisonous, you could definitely start to feel the effects of like a real mild headache begin.
It's like a
and then,
1980s cop movie.
yeah, and then it begins to subside from you because obviously you didn't ingest enough of it, but you definitely get the idea that this was added into it.
Yeah, there's some foreign substance in here, guys. Come look at this. As she's licking the cocaine or whatever heroin off her fingers.
And this is from the stuff that's which grain is contaminated.
Which silo?
Yeah, this is coming out from the silo.
Out of the northeastern silo. The other 3 silos, their doors are closed.
So we don't know if they got to those yet or not.
No, but looking at the grain that's come out of the northeastern silo, it looks like it's pretty heavily infused with the grain. Like
Can any
it's not just a little bit; it's sprinkled throughout. It's saturated the entire composite of it.
Can any of you guys try to identify this? Can we do like a nature check? Any of you guys good with herbs and stuff? Medicine.
I'm down with the herb, my friend.
Hey, a +2 to nature untrained though.
I got a +5.
I have
Is that-
+1.
Does that apply, Brian? Like a nature check?
In no,
Okay.
no. If it's outside of the two skills that I asked for, it wouldn't give you what you're looking for.
Crafting or medicine. She's
Yep.
like, Sorrel, have you ever seen anything like this? This is something you're familiar in your healing trainings?
I need. It looks familiar, but I need a little time. Brian, you said a medicine check.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Either a
so,
crafting or a medicine check.
Okay, so I'm going to attempt a medicine check. I'm trained in it. I roll a 14.
Okay, yeah, you come up with the same analysis that Brenna came up with, that this stuff is, it can cause, you put it on your tongue as well, and you start to get a little bit of a headache. It doesn't do anything else to you. You feel confident enough that this probably isn't going to kill you, or not in such small quantities, but it's something that's very debilitating to your physique.
Just imagine Sorrel just like rubbing it in his gums.
Yeah, doing fucking numbers all day long.
I like how all these guys are like, let me check it out. They stick their mouth on it.
Hey, somebody sprinkle this on my starfish.
Give me a
That's
razor
not
blade.
education.
So what's everybody else doing? Tell me, Sammy.
So Khan wants to climb down the wall carefully and check out the guy that's wedged between the two doors. We got enough people checking out those 4 bodies down there. Nobody's looking at the guy wedged into the doors. I'm going to check him out.
Okay. You look at this body, and you notice that he's wearing a crimson outfit. You see that he's got what appears to be some kind of a satchel worn across his chest, but it is just smashed, wedged tight between these two doors.
Is his outfit the same as the other people on the ground?
3 of the 4, yes. The 4th one was one of the zombie farm hands.
Or the meatheads? Okay. Who's closest to me? I'm going to whisper over. Hey, Raina, come here.
She'll stand up from where she was like down, kind of crab walking and, getting close into the grain. And she'll kind of sneak over to where Khan is by the door.
Okay, Khan is going to do a strength check, and he's going to push on the door to see if he can open it. Raina, I'm going to push the door. When I do, pull this meat bag out of it.
Okay. Grab on the meat bag. Come on. Buy a girl a drink.
15 and 7. 6, sorry. So that's 21.
So you push this door clear of the body, but you could feel that this door feels like it's spring loaded.
Okay, well, I'll make sure. Pull it out. This thing is pushing back. And I'll let it slowly ease back, try to make it quiet so it doesn't make a sound,
Quick as a cat, she just grabs the bag and has it in her hands, if that's cool.
Yeah, you bring the body out with the satchel. You notice that his entire upper chest is crushed to about 4 inches, just hammered like a sack of old refried beans, just dust at this point. You see that this satchel that was once a deep olive green is soaked with blood, but it appears to still be intact.
That would make it a nice walnut brown if my artistic background comes into effect. Green and red make brown.
Make a perception check.
It was actually blue.
13 plus 4, that's 17.
I got a 15.
15. Both of you notice at the same time as you're looking at this body that there's a portion of the upper left chest that's actually been torn away. Probably about
we know that came
4-foot
from.
diameter portion of cloth that's been ripped away.
So
What do you guys thinking happened over there? You get stuck on his way out or on his way in?
I say we move over to each other between those silos so we're not drawing attention. We have the body out, you said, GM?
Yeah.
I'm going to drag that back over to the other one so it looks like they all fell in the same place. And then I'll speak. Yeah, look. This one here, he's got an area ripped off. Looks exactly like what our little man Brodick had. Roderick,
Broddick.
The cousin, the dead cousin. Looks like that's what he's got.
Conjugated.
Yes. So it looks like he encountered these guys before he got impaled on that horn. Khan will keep a watch while we're inventorying the bag and all that.
Who's opening up the satchel?
Renna's gonna look in the bag.
Ren, as you open up this satchel, you notice that it contains 4 small packets of that same strange gray paste. But unfortunately, all the packets have been smashed open. Most likely from the force of that gate just... I'm sure if you were to open up the body, you'd see like his spleen and his stomach, everything else. Same kind of a confetti explosion as well. But
once a dirty cop, always dirty. She's like, yeah, there's like two things of the powder in here.
Oh, by the way, his balloon animals were blown out of his ass too when the door closed.
Curiouser and curiouser. So it seems like we got 4 came over the wall, hit the grain. They got in a fight. Broddick tried to stop them. This man ran, and this is where we're at.
Khan takes a quick inventory. There's 4 bodies here then, aside from the meat bag.
I think 5.
yeah, 5 bodies total.
But four of the dudes that we think might have went over the wall.
That's correct.
And
Alright.
the other bodies they also have that same symbol, Brian? Is that correct?
The other 3 bodies have the symbol, and it hasn't been torn off of their cloak. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And Retta's like taking Polaroid pictures of all this too.
All right. So it looks like for some reason this one meat bag took out these 4 wimps. One of them ran away like a coward and got his ass squished between the doors.
Make a... Fuck, hold on a second.
Fuck it, I rolled.
Well,
Like,
hold
what do we
on,
roll for that?
slob. Make a perception check.
All of us?
Whoever said something about this one meathead taking out these 4 clowns.
That was me.
Make your roll.
16 and 4, 20. I got a limp 20, my man.
Yeah. Well, you notice that in the dirt on the ground here, that there is just all kinds of footprints and scuffle marks all over the place. Whether it's only 5 people or maybe 10 people, you wouldn't be able to tell.
Are they all footprints, or do we see like
You see
like
footprints as well as different animal prints.
the fucking killer horse?
But the thing to kind of take away from that is that this lone zombie worker, he probably didn't just kill all these guys and then just die himself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like this is probably part of a bigger skirmish that went on here.
Yeah, like they got waylaid by a bunch of them, and then they wandered off, and this dead guy just lay dead.
Because he
All
was
right,
dead.
let's get rolling, man.
Yeah, let's
What's that, right?
I said because he was dead, maybe?
Yeah. He's dead, and now he's dead.
so for thought, De La
Double
Cruz,
deed.
you have anything else? Any other insight here?
Not that I could tell. I'm with you guys on everything.
Now, De La Cruz, I'm going to be watching out for my man Sorrel here. He's still beat up. I'm going to need you to be with the shield and all that tank and everything. I'll be right with you. Don't worry, but I got to make sure our little healing factory here doesn't fall, because if he falls, we all fall.
You should put him
Yeah.
on your shoulders.
Renna's
Master
gonna-
Blaster.
Take that fucking disadvantage.
He can
Renna
use
like-
my move and then do his move. That's 6 moves.
Oh shit! Renna like
We
picks
just
up a
broke the
couple
game.
pieces of sticks, and she's like, "I agree with Khan." And like one stick breaks. She's like, "But you know, one person by themselves is weak."
You actually snap the stick.
Mm-hmm.
The hell
And
you
then she's
doing,
like,
man?
a few together, strong.
You snap this stick,
Oh shit!
Fucking break 3 sticks,
Yeah.
man. Come on.
and you hear this noise coming from the southeast, beyond the silos, beyond the busted carts. Almost this guttural noise.
Do we all hear this?
Everybody does, yeah.
Take
Everybody heard the
evasive
breaking
action.
of the stick. Everybody hears this sound somewhere
Well
beyond.
done, Reyna. I say we kind of hide.
Mm-hmm. Why don't we take up a position over by the carts? There's some carts to the east of us, so maybe we could, stealthily move over, get a look, and try to find another vantage point, see what the hell this is, and if there's something we could move, look, and whatever this thing is, if we can get a good positioning, that's kind of her strategy.
Okay, why don't you tell me where you guys are going to go?
Well, I was going to say that we climb the walls and get out of arm's reach of any meatbags trying to get us. But if you want to charge into the fray, Rena, let's go. I like your spirit, girl.
What do you two think? She looks at Furthog and De La Cruz.
Well, look at that. I just saw De La Cruz moving into the front. I'm going to be following that man right there.
That's right. I say we move forward and try to investigate.
Let's do this. We're just
Stay to the
postponing
walls.
the inevitable.
Stay to the walls and stay in the shadows.
Do you want to stay to the south and follow kind of the ridge to the south? Is that the plan?
I'm going to follow
Okay.
Cruz here. He's going towards the wagons. I'm going to go towards the wagons. I'm going to move to the west,
Let's do that.
shadowing Cruz. Sorrel, stay behind me.
As you begin to move towards the east, beyond the silos, heading towards those 3 large broken carts, you could just see in the distance between the southeastern silo and one of the carts, another dead body. Closer to where that large, rocky protrusion is that this whole farm has been built from in the southwest corner.
Can we see what kind of body it is? Is it another meat bag or is it someone who is a person?
It's too difficult to tell from that distance. It looks pummeled into the ground.
Like stomped?
Possibly. Like I said, it's too difficult to tell from this distance.
Stay down, guys. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving.
Just stay close together, though.
Yeah. Take shelter behind the carts in front of us. I'm going to go investigate.
I'll move a bit forward with Con as well.
I'll move on one side. De La Cruz, you take the other. We'll surround this thing.
Are you going towards the body itself?
From a distance, just to...
Yes, I am.
As you get closer, you reveal a little bit more.
Yeah. Khan will place himself between the silo and the cart.
You see just south of the furthest cart another body.
Trail of carnage down here, guys.
Lord, this place is falling apart. No wonder the farm ain't working. I'm going to tell Missy Burline what I see.
A Missy Burline.
De La
right.
Cruz, from where you are, you see that both of these bodies have just been pummeled into the ground, and both of them look like zombie workers. Make a perception check while you're there.
Slackers.
Slackers!
Ooh, that
McFly!
is 18.
You hear this sound, just this nasty, slopping, chewing type sound, as though something is just eating raw fish or something wet and tasty. You hear this snorting type of a noise. It's coming from somewhere to the south, maybe to the east, maybe to the southeast, but really from where you are behind that cart, it's really difficult to tell exactly where this is coming from.
Khan is about 20 feet east or west of Cruz. Do I hear it too?
No, you do not.
Oh,
In
then
fact,
everything's good.
Because of where you are, you don't even see the second body.
Okay.
De La Cruz wants to move at least, it looks like 20 feet towards the east on the other end of the cart. See if that noise gets a little louder, if he's getting a little hotter to where he's supposed to be.
It does get a little hotter. In fact, it gets so damn hot that you notice this large beast missing a horn, 4-legged bovine, chewing on what appears to be another humanoid individual. Whether or not it's a farm hand or one of those infiltrators is unknown, but it looks up and sees you. Let's roll some fucking initiative.
Oh, baby.
It
Come on,
sees
hard
you.
20,
It sees
boys.
like a baby sheep. or
It
something.
does.
Oh yeah, 17 for Con.
17.
I got me a winger, baby. Yeah.
Yes. Feeling good coming out of the gate.
Time to tank little De La Cruz.
Sorrel,
10.
Rena,
14.
De La Cruz.
Non-flaccid 20.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Stands to reason.
And Kip winging it at 17, Mr. GM.
Rena, do me a favor. Roll your d20 and tell me what you get.
A hard motherfucking 20.
Yeah.
Just had
With
to
any
see what-
pluses?
see what
So
you
what was
going-
that? Another perception?
No. You and I were rolling off against something.
Who goes first?
Who
What's
gets
on
to
second?
ride
I don't know.
who?
Who's on third?
Who's on first?
Sebastian, you see this large cow, one of its horns broken off, just schlepping on this dead body. As you moved to the other side of the cart, it looked up and noticed you. Tell me what you want to do.
What's my range on this guy? This guy's... How far away is it?
45 feet from you.
Ooh, 45 feet. That is just a little too far for me to do anything at this moment.
Let it bring it to you, man.
Yeah, I'm not rushing this. I'm going to get my sword and shield out and then move back about 10 feet to provide some cover. Hopefully I'm out of his line of
Get
sight.
on top of the wagon, man. Thing's going to have to come up and get you. You're going to be attacking from high ground.
How tall are these wagons? Are they like 5 feet?
Yeah, they're about 5 feet off the ground.
All right, so if I pull out my stuff, move back.
Oh, whip that
It
shit
doesn't
out.
intimidate him. It's a bull, dude.
Let's see who's bigger. And I'll hop on the cart, and we'll call that 3 actions right there.
All right.
Why is the bull crying? I proved it.
I proved it right. I rolled a 20.
Con. By the way-
Okay, so I'm rolling initiative. Do I see him though?
Hold on a second. De La Cruz, have you told the rest of the group what's going on?
No, I have not.
Okay.
I will, though, immediately as I'm like hopping on the cart.
Okay. There you
Fall
go.
back! Get some cover.
Con, you just hear De La Cruz yell back, fall back, retreat, suck
Okay,
your
so
balls,
As I
coward
hear
out.
retreat, Khan will move toward De La Cruz's side.
You gonna do that tonight or what?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I was silently counting. So I did I used 2 moves to get up next to De La Cruz.
Now, are you
You know-
jumping on the cart with him or are you staying on the ground?
No, I'm jumping back on. I'm jumping up to the cart too.
Okay. And from your vantage point, you
You know what? I'm
see-
sorry, GM. I'm going to stand. If I can see over the cart, I'm going to stand behind the cart and use it as partial cover, as well as De La Cruz for partial cover.
Yeah, you could probably see through the slats that the cart itself figures 5 feet
I'm
high.
about 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, you could see through the slats that make the borders of the cart to make sure the shit doesn't fall out when they're rolling it around. But you
okay.
do see exactly what he was talking about. You see, no doubt this is probably Mosgusta.
Mos Gusta or Mogusta?
We're gonna go with Mogusta. We're gonna
No
make this-
Gusta.
I like
I thought
Mos
it was
Gusta. It's like
no
Mos
Mogusta.
Eisley, dude. Who has his horn?
What'd you think
I
it was,
want to
Junior?
return it to him.
No me gusta.
Oh, you see Magusta, and I know I'm mispronouncing that, but this is my AP, so fuck it.
Yeah.
You see Magusta down there looking up directly at the cart that De La Cruz had just jumped in. He doesn't notice you yet, though.
Good.
Or does he?
As he
I
rolls
won't
that
tell if
fucking-
you won't.
Yeah.
I
Rena,
won't
do you
tell
have
if
the
you
horn?
won't tell. Yeah, no, we left that with the Burline, I think.
Ah, damn it. I wanted to return it to him.
Her.
So Khan's action is over.
I don't want to fight him at less power. I want to put the horn back on and let him come at me full strength, motherfucker. Oh.
Is that your move, Rena? Because it is your turn.
All right, so does Rena see the...
Nope.
Now that it's been spotted out?
Hmm.
So I think... Does she see the other guys taking up defensive positions?
She definitely does. She sees them. Everybody's jumped in the... Well, she sees De La Cruz jumping in the cart. She sees Khan getting behind the cart to provide cover. using that to basically block anything from seeing him. You could only surmise that whatever has captured their attention is to the southeast.
All right, then she
Beyond the carts.
will jump up into the cart that she's next to and move up into the far corner where she can still get a visual. And she's going to survey down to the southeast as she pulls out her bow and just knocks an arrow ready to go.
Yeah, and you see this large four-legged beast missing a horn. Just half of its skull is gone. You see half of its sides are missing where you see the ribs exposed. You see some of the entrails exposed. Definitely this is something that is beyond living at this point.
Good, it's still got the ribs. The ribs are the best.
Yeah. Real quick, is this thing undead as well? Can we tell?
It is undead.
Ooh.
Raina, you got range on this? Sorry, outside of character. Raina, do you have range on this thing?
Oh yeah, I'm good to go. Can she do her hunt prey action as part of that perception? She can see. She can.
Well, it's
see,
your move. You can fire at it, right?
I moved. I pulled out, and I can hunt prey. That would be 3.
Oh.
Okay.
What's the pull out?
She pulled
Is
out
that
her
like-
bow.
Oh, okay. That's not like a. Sorry, it's not a free action or something like that.
I
You didn't
mean,
have it out
I didn't-
already.
I didn't say I did, so I didn't want to game the system. But I'm good with it.
Well, I'm
But
just
she'll-
going to say right
yeah.
now, Khan always has his weapons out. His hands, his feet, they're always out. I'm never going to have to pull out, baby. Always stay in.
And she's
What do
like,
you do, Rena?
So
Okay,
yeah,
so
she-
you're marking your enemy?
Yeah, marking the enemy, and she just verbally, she's like, Vertha, get ready. There's something here. It's big. And that's it.
You see this beast begin to move to the closest cart, which has De La Cruz in it and Khan behind it. And it attempts to attack you, De La Cruz, and you've got lesser cover. All it can really do is just attack you once and misses as its singular only horn bashes against the side of this card. You see it rock. You barely maintain your footing, and that's all it's going to do. Sorrel.
I have lesser cover where I'm at.
Yes.
Is that true? Okay. So from my location, I am going to cast a Disrupt Undead on this guy.
Now, do you have to see that individual?
It's somatic verbal.
Hop on the cart, dude.
It's
Yeah,
30
but do
foot.
you have to see who you're going to attack with it, though?
No, it's a somatic verbal, so I don't, based on just the cast, I don't believe so.
Okay.
At least from the spell, it doesn't tell me that I need to have line of sight.
How many
Okay.
turns does it take to do it? 2 or 1?
It's 2 actions and it's got a 30 feet, and I'm within
Oh.
30 feet.
Nice.
Because you could hop on the cart and then do it, so then for sure you can see it.
Yeah, but I lose my lesser cover bonus at that point.
Mm.
So the bovine has to take a fortitude save, DC 17.
Ooh.
It's DC 17.
It passes.
Ah, that's
29.
Oh fuck.
20. Fuck me. Sideways.
Okay.
And he only rolled a 1.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Roll
Okay.
Until it starts attacking.
I'm just gonna raise my shield and then be done with my action.
Okay. De La Cruz. This beast. Remember in Jaws, when Jaws was right on the transom of the
Need a
orca
bigger
and
wagon.
Quint is right there. Think of that. You got Jaws and you're Quint.
I'm just hanging by. Now, the only thing I'm looking at real
the life
quick,
vest.
which we have to, we're gonna need a bigger boat.
Need a bigger cart.
Time to bring it, Cruz. Let's go. Come on, I got your
Targets
back. Let's do
will
it. Let's fucking have
DC.
steak tonight.
Pleasure
Shut the
cruise.
fuck up.
Yeah.
All right, there's 2 things I want to try. One thing is I'm going to use my intimidating glare on it. Now, because I do have this as a special feat, he does not need to actually understand what I'm saying.
Oh, nice.
We don't have to speak I don't take a penalty because we speak different languages. The only thing I'm trying to find right now is attempt intimidation check with targets will DC. So you're just going to have to make a DC check for me, baby.
Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, as an undead individual, it is immune to any type of a mental attack. I'm assuming intimidation would be you're mentally trying to fuck with its mind. You would probably maybe know that, being from Geb itself. So do something else.
All right.
I don't want you to waste your turn.
Straight attack it then.
Okay.
Broadsword out. Gonna hit it. Oh, a fucking hard 20.
Yeah.
That's right, boy.
Yeah.
No bull, baby. No bull.
That's 27 to hit.
Well, the crit's going to hit already.
Well, it's gonna hit regardless, but I wanted to tell you it's a 27.
Okay.
Okay, and then we were doing max damage, correct?
No, it's you roll the dice, add the bonus, and then double it.
We're gonna do the card.
Yeah.
Let's do
Hard
that card
20.
too.
So
Yeah,
this
but
would be slashing.
still do your thing though.
Okay.
So
We're gonna like this. Terrible cut, triple damage.
what the fuck?
Triple damage. So original damage that I have is 12 points of damage.
Is that with the bonus too?
But that's not with the bonus.
The
The bonus is going to be. Let's see, real quick. Sorry, I got to get my Abyss count. Times
The cow
triple
just
damage, right?
falls
That's
over.
36 points of damage. Triple
Holy
damage.
shit! That's with the bonus too.
What was the bonus originally?
You tell
Sorry.
me.
Yeah, sure.
55. No.
No, it's roll the dice, add the bonus, and then multiply that times 3.
God bless.
I got an 11 on the dice.
What's the bonus? What's your bonus?
That's what I'm not sure of. That's what I'm asking.
It's a
Look at your
strength.
strength.
Strength bonus.
Oh, strength,
No, strength
bonus is 4 plus 4.
So 14.
15?
No,
Oh,
15. 15 times
15 times 3.
So 45
Yeah.
That's
points of damage.
160.
That's dirty.
No, it's just 45. Fuck off.
45.
Yeah.
You'd think he had one of those
45
dragon slaying arrows with him.
45
what's funny
points of damage.
Is you just
Jesus.
Colt 45 this motherfucker. Colt 45's mascot's a bull. Yes.
Billy D's very happy.
With
Damn
with
right.
that confident attack, he's going to make his second attack.
That's right.
I'm here all night.
Wow.
Come on, baby.
Does he get a condition card on a second attack?
I don't know
I
what
don't,
that
I don't
means.
understand what that means.
If he attack
Yeah.
because he has on that first attack there we pulled a condition card.
The crit card, yeah.
Oh, if he crits again, he'll get another card, but he's
Yeah.
got a crit
Ah,
first.
yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
I think Sebastian was overjoyed with the first attack. 6 to hit on the second one,
No.
which is probably going to fail.
That's with pluses?
That's with pluses.
What are
You
you
rolled
gonna
like a
do?
I rolled
negative
a 2.
10.
What are you gonna do with your third action there?
I'm going to
Attack!
put my shield up.
Okay,
Attacks.
come on.
Mighty round.
You just
Right.
see this fucking your comrade just go to town on this large cow's head, just cranking the shit out of it. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm trying to be a little bit more reserved in my wisdom now, so I'm going to move. I'm going to do my flurry of attacks.
Oh, flurry that shit.
All right, so that's 17 plus 6, 23.
It's gonna hit.
All right, so that is 2 attacks. That is 1d6 plus 3. So 4 plus 3 is 7. And then, sorry, do I add the strength bonus to both or just once?
Just once.
Okay, so 4 and 9 and 5 is 9 plus 3 is 12.
12 points.
And then what I'm going to do is be a sneaky little menace, and I'm going to move back again to where I was. Oop, that's a little
Okay.
farther back. Yeah, so I'm trying to do this, guys, where I'm being smart, not just staying there and fighting.
Rena.
All
This
right,
thing
you
is
guys
now behind lesser cover, even though you have your whatchamacallit, your enemy mark on it. What would you
Come to
like
our
to do?
cart right
Hunter's
now.
prey.
Yeah, so she's analyze this thing. She sees like its soft parts. She's just gonna let loose with 2 arrows. Ooh, that is not gonna hit. A 12,
No.
and that is a 4. So
Yep, that is.
yeah, so she 3 arrows and doesn't hit shit. So I think she's gonna use her last action and just be like, go for its side. It's injured in the side. Look at where the bones are coming through. And she's going to give the assist to De La Cruz, so he should get a +1 on his next attack.
All right.
So this large cow makes its way around the cart right to you, Con.
Bring it, baby. I fought a horse that was tougher than you.
And begins its attack. 18
18 hits.
for 9 points of damage, and you're knocked down.
Okay. 9, boom. Okay.
It then attempts to attack De La Cruz in the cart at a -5. 12. 23 to hit
Ooh, 23 will hit.
Miss.
for 16 points of damage, and you're knocked down in the cart.
How's he pushing?
Didn't he have partial
knocking down?
cover or something?
What's that?
How is he knocking down? Because I do have a feat that's Rock Dwarf that prevents me from getting knocked down. Or gives me
Oh,
a
okay.
+2.
Then you
Uh,
managed to stay on your feet.
Okay.
Did you die?
GM, did he get partial cover or anything for the being on the wagon?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, hold on a second. Thank you. Was it?
Lesser cover?
It's lesser cover, but lesser cover gives you a +2, and I already have my shield up, so I think I have to take the smaller amount of cover. So it still will be 2 regardless. So
Okay. So it would still be 21 to hit, by the way.
yeah, 21 will still hit.
Okay. So the damage would still be there then. But you won't get knocked down, but you'll still take the 16 points of damage.
Dude.
Okay.
Now, out of play, that fucking rocked you, right? You have like 5 hit points left or what?
Just about.
Yeah. Okay, because I'm at
That
10
is
now,
a-
too. It just knocked me to half.
That
We need
is
to
it for
concentrate.
its moves. Sorrel.
We need to concentrate fire and kill this thing.
So Sorrel is going to use his entire action of 3 and cast a heal. 30 feet emanation. Okay. It
Okay.
is going to target all living and undead creatures.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
It's-
Okay.
So with that 30 feet,
He would be in it.
okay, so you're going to do everybody's going to do a 1d8. Now you need to make a fortitude save, GM.
All right.
Any pluses, Sorrel?
No pluses, it's just 1d8.
18.
Yes, you save.
That's
Okay.
bullshit.
Ah, damn.
But then,
Weak.
but
we still
then,
get the-
yeah, but you guys get the heal, the 1d8.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
Fucking got an 8.
I got 2.
Is that it?
That I used all my actions, and I'm still in my same location.
Sebastian.
Gonna try again.
Attacks. 3.
He's right next to you. And Khan.
Hell yeah. First
So
attack.
roll that 1.
Nah. 18 on the die. That is
Yes.
a 25 to hit.
That's going to hit.
Yes.
All right. Come on, baby. Ah, rolled shit. That is 5 points of damage on my first attack. Second attack is a non-natural 20
Nice.
for...
Well, I don't know. Hold on a second.
Does that hit GM?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Is that with your -5?
That is with a -5.
That's going to hit.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so non-natural 20. Let's see. And that is 7 points of damage.
Damn.
And third action, holding up my shield at that point.
Okay.
Gonna get my
Oh,
extra.
come on, man. Just fucking kill it. Let's go.
Gotta
Khan,
get my
show him how
extra.
it's done.
All right.
Come on.
We're
don't
going to be doing, he ain't moving no place. We're doing 3 attacks. And then maybe I'm going to try to bust off his horn. I don't know. It sounds good, though. First attack.
Yeah.
That's 13 plus 6, 19.
Going to hit. Yeah.
All right. That does 1d8. Shit. 1 plus 3. That's 4.
Ooh.
Second attack. Only at plus 2 now. 16 plus 2, 8.
That's going to hit.
18?
That's
All
going to
right.
hit.
That's
I
going to
don't
do
know where your
1d8.
mouth is, but yeah, that's going to
Fuck,
work.
another 1.
Jeez.
So that's another 4.
Oh my God.
And for my third action, I want to try. I can, of course, I can do another attack and do 4 on it. I'm going to try to mount this fucking bull. What do I got to do? Athletics check.
We have to roll against each other to get this.
So I got on acrobatics and athletics, I got +6. Is this just a straight one-off roll against the GM? Any pluses? What? I did it on the horse. What did I do with the horse?
I don't
forget.
remember. Do
think it was
your athletics check.
It's like a grab or something.
Yeah, you're gonna do your athletics check against my resistance of that.
Okay. So I got this +6. 15 plus 6, 21.
You attempt to get on it, and it shrugs you off.
That's bullshit. All right.
Rena,
All right. Without even stopping, she's just rolling back into more arrows. All right.
Another
18 on the dice.
that's gonna
be
hit.
24. Okay. So she's going to do 8 damage.
And you take it down.
Yeah.
And that is where we will end this session.
Enough with the bullshit.
Hey, I made an error real quick on that heal. Both of Khan and Sebastian can only heal 2 points. 2 points, not 8.
Okay.
Such a
But I
party
healed
pooper.
3. I healed 3. You're telling me I've lost a third of my hit?
Yeah, it's 2 points
All right.
each.
There you go.
That's a
Rolled
good
an 8.
finishing fucking thing right there.
Sorry, no more California redemption value. I don't ever want this to feel like we have to do this. It becomes a chore rather than not really an escape, but like something that we desire to do.
A
This
passion.
motherfucking lecture's becoming a chore. Let's get going.
Yeah.
Shut
Hold on,
your
let me get my
fucking
book.
con ass up, bitch.
You need to calm down.
Thank you for joining us once again on Roll the Hard 20 podcast. Remember, you can find us and subscribe to the show on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Podcasts, and Audible. And if you like what you're listening to, leave us that 5-star rating and review. We also have a YouTube channel at Roll the Hard 20, so if you're into watching, head on over and hit that subscribe bell. We can also be found in the wild on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, so don't forget to look for us there and check us out. You can also contact the show directly at rollthehard20podcast@gmail.com or head on over to the website at rollthehard20podcast.com, where you can download the current show directly, pick and choose past shows from our archives, or view our galleries. We've got a lot of stuff posted there, so check us out. And finally, join us on our Patreon page at patreon.com/rollthehard20podcast, where you can become a hard slinger and pick up swag. So until next session, keep your dice warm and your glass topped off as you roll those hard 20s.